Hey everyone, it's actually Jeb Bush on Top Shot, and today we're going to be talking about the new trade tickets, which will be used to introduce the Series 1 moments that Top Shot has been holding, and we've been waiting for them to release. So, the way the trade tickets work basically is that you're going to take some of your moments that maybe you don't want, probably some floor moments, probably some players you don't care about, or players that aren't that good. You get to trade these moments in. You get one ticket per trade in. That means whether the moment's super valuable and rare or it's a 35,000 common of George Hill or LaMarcus Aldridge or something like that. It doesn't matter. Whatever you trade in, you get one single ticket for that trade in. And then when the pack releases come, if you have enough trade in tickets, you can join the queue and use those trade in tickets to buy a pack. You cannot use your credit card or Dapper balance to buy these packs. You can only use trade tickets. Now, I think this idea is brilliant. I think the way that they're going through with this is super, super smart. I think it gives me a lot more faith in the longevity of Top Shot as well. So I believe they're going to start rolling this out mid-November. So we got quite a while before the first pack drop happens. I believe you can trade in for tickets starting a couple months from now. So once again, they're giving us a roadmap of something that's going to happen a ways from now. And on top of that, they're going to be releasing these packs over the next 18 months. That's till 2023, mid 2023. This is going to be a long process, but I think it's going to help make the marketplace healthier. It's going to encourage collectors and discourage people who are just trying to flip packs immediately, which is always a good thing. Because if you buy a pack, and let's say you buy a base pack and you get 3 moments for $9, well, instead of selling those and then buying moments back when you want trade tickets, you might as well hold on to those because those are $3 a piece as opposed to selling and then buying at who knows what price. And even best case scenario, let's say you sell them all at $7 and you're able to buy them all at $7, you're still losing money on that 5% percentage that you have to give to Top Shot for each sale. So it really encourages people to hold on to their moments, which I think is a good thing because unless you're trying to make a quick buck, and that means you kind of really don't believe in the Top Shot platform, I don't think there's a big point in selling your 35,000 moments when they're so low. So when you enter this queue to get these special Series 1 packs that everyone's going to want, they're going to obviously have a certain number one of Series 1 packs, and then they're going to have a special type of rebound pack. Now, we've seen rebound packs in the past where they're releasing new moments into the marketplace. However, these rebound packs will be recycled moments, so they'll be recycled packs. So basically, in order to get some trade tickets, you're going to throw a bunch of your moments into this pool. And whoever doesn't get these Series 1 packs are going to get some random moments from this pool, which is kind of interesting. It does make me wonder like how many tickets a recycle pack is going to cost and how many moments are you going to get. Is it going to be worth trying? Like if you enter the queue and you don't land a spot to get one of the Series 1 packs, is it worth staying and getting a recycled pack? Or are you actually going to be losing value by, let's say you have to give up 5 tickets and you only get 3 moments back? Well, realistically, those 3 moments you get back, there's a very slim chance that any of them are anything you want. So why would you give up 5 tickets to get 3 tickets back, basically? And I've heard some people say that you don't spend your tickets until after you get a pack. And then I've heard some other people kind of make it seem like in order to qualify for the queue, if you join the queue, you're forfeiting those tickets. So you really don't get a choice. So the recycle pack is kind of a consolation prize. So once again, it'll be very interesting to see what they do. We're a long ways off. I think more details will come out. So I'm not too worried, but I think this is a really, really brilliant idea. I think this is one of the coolest things I've seen Top Shot do, and I am so here for it and very, very excited for it. So one thing we did see is as soon as this announcement happened, the entire bottom of the marketplace went up. And it went up a pretty decent amount. I think the bottom was like $4 or $5, and now it's sitting at 6, 7, 8, which is a pretty significant jump for sure. I myself went and purchased, I think, like 10 or 11 moments at the floor of like $5, $6. And personally, I did that just because I figured it was worth the risk, just to have some extra moments on hand. I did have some Dapper balance, and on top of that, I picked up a lot of players that I thought were interesting. So I got 2 THTs. He's going to be in the playoffs. He's an exciting player. This is a great play. I got Brandon Ingram. I like Brandon Ingram a lot. I think he's got a lot of potential. Montrezl Harrell, once again, going to be in the playoffs. This Gallinari, the guys at Top Shot takes, they did a live stream, and someone pointed out that it's labeled a jump shot when it's a definitely a three-pointer, as you can see. So once again, an interesting moment, maybe considered a misprint down the road. Picked up a Diallo, who might be in a future challenge for dunk competition winners. Picked up a Austin Rivers, who might be in a future challenge for people whose dads played in the NBA or something like that. So I also didn't randomly just go and scoop up whatever I could. I did try to pick up some moments that I would be not super upset if I didn't make anything off of them, or if they ended up just being like me wasting Dapper balance. I think these are all solid moments I picked up for the most part. Probably the two that I'm least excited about were these first two of the three, the Devontae Graham and the Steven Adams. And after these two is when I shift my thinking into maybe I should buy some moments that, regardless of what happens, I'm not super bummed if I end up not needing them and I wasted some of my Dapper balance. So I'm pretty excited with what I picked up at the floor. The floor's gone up a bit, so technically I could make $1 maybe on all of these, but not planning on selling them. Not necessarily planning on turning them in for trade tickets either. I just figured it was a good time to buy a $5 floor for some of these moments, because I don't know if we'll see a $5 floor in the near future whatsoever. So that was kind of my reasoning behind it. But yeah, we saw the floor go up. As you can see, there's some $6, but if we click on these, it's going to go to, so this has gone to 8 now. So the floor is $7, $8, and I think the floor might go up a bit more. It might go up to 9, 10. I don't know if it'll stay there. I think 7, 8 seems kind of like the new floor that we're going to be seeing, especially when some more base packs release. It's very possible, it sounds like, based on the office hours, that we're going to be seeing weekly pre-registered base packs drop, which, once again, I'm a big fan of, because I think it's you can get something cool and you can get lucky, and it's really good for new users who, this Top Shot's still in beta. There's going to be potentially millions of new users on this platform, and by giving new users a chance to scoop moments cheap and make it very accessible and easy for them, it encourages them to participate, to become collectors, to dive deeper and to understand the marketplace, stuff like that. And even as someone who came in semi early, I think I came in like beginning of March, I think I came in the end of February. So I'm not like an early adopter, but I came in before they closed user signups for a while. And even for me, it was very intimidating to be like, wow, so some of these people like know so much and got all these moments, and meanwhile I'm here like just trying to figure out what to do. So I think it's really good if Top Shot makes it more accessible to get packs for new users, especially, so they can also build up a collection so they can qualify for more packs in the future. Because once again, I think that's what ultimately will be healthy, even though it sucks as someone like myself who has a decent collection at this point and qualifies for a lot of these drops, like the more people that's in it, the harder it is for me to get one, obviously. So, but you got to remember, like, we want Top Shot to become like a healthy, like amazing marketplace with an incredible platform that has a lot of impact. Because that's the, whether you're in this for because you really believe in the project like myself, or you're in it because you think like there's a lot of value here in the future. That's how both of those happen. That's how Top Shot lasts a long time and becomes a part of pop culture. And that's how like your moments will gain value, is more and more people buy into and believe that, hey, like these clips have value. But yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about this process. And on top of that, the Series 1 moments will be dropping the next 18 months, but the trade tickets are staying. This is a new system that I believe will be part of Top Shot going forward once they turn it on. And that is really, really exciting because, once again, it rewards collectors. It stops people from buying and flipping and undercutting and all this other stuff. And it gives you incentive and rewards for maybe even holding on to a couple moments that you're not super hot on. I know for me, for example, I got a base pack and it had Dwight Howard in it, and I immediately flipped it because I can't stand Dwight Howard. But now that Dwight Howard has some sort of utility if I get it in a pack in the future, where I'm like, well, I'll hold on to this because maybe it'll be worth turning into a trade ticket, because maybe I don't want to turn my 2 THTs into trade tickets. But if I get a Dwight Howard in a pack, like I can't stand Dwight Howard. I don't want him in my collection. So it'd be very easy for me to turn him into a trade ticket and use him and have some utility for the moment I got, instead of throwing it on the market, undercutting maybe the lowest price so it sells very quickly. And so I can get a little extra Dapper balance to pay for my next base pack. So I love this idea. I think this is the best idea that they've had, and I'm so excited to see it roll out. I think Top Shot has honestly done a really, really good job lately with pack releases, with new features they're rolling out. And there's some things that I'm hoping come soon. I hope it's easier to sort your moments. I'm hoping they add more functionality to the filters, stuff like that. But Top Shot I think they're really, really beginning to get in stride. And I don't think I think we're going to be in beta for a while still. But I think as someone who joined before the All-Star break and watched the entire All-Star game happen, where the website was constantly down, the market was down, all this stuff that was really frustrating. Like, Top Shot is like really beginning to pick up. They're hiring more people because they're increasing revenue and getting more funding, and it's really, really showing, both in the quality of the ideas, the way it's being executed, the way it's rolling out, all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm super, super, super excited about this, and I cannot wait to throw some worthless moments in and get some trade tickets and take a roll at getting some super, super coveted Series 1 moments that I probably wouldn't go and drop a couple $100 in order to get. But if I can get one in a pack, like, that's staying in the collection for the foreseeable future. So very excited about this. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this gave you some insight onto this new feature that we're going to be seeing. Hopefully it'll help you create a strategy on how you're going to deal with your moments moving forward, whether that's keeping moments you don't want from packs, or buying a couple when you see a dip just because you think the floor might go up a bit more and it's better to grab them now than later. It'll be interesting to see what everyone does. So feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, anything that I missed, any insight that you think can be valuable, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.